express gratitude to Diane Hines, who retired in December. I mentioned it last month, and I think it's nice to have it on the record. She was wonderful, particularly to me, over the years, so in gratitude, and if she's out there, thank you. Otherwise, it's sort of on the record. I'm sure everybody is as appreciative as I am.
Absolutely.
Sorry?
Absolutely.
Absolutely unanimous, see that? And secondly, I want to thank Amy for her work with the, on the new plan, which I think was sent to the town board recently.
Yes, we finished on January 26th. I believe it was January 26th, and it has been since sent to the town board, so it is with them.
Well, you represented the planning board very well, as you would anywhere, so thank you for that. We look forward to seeing it. And most important, of course, we have our newest appointed member by the town board, Randy Clark. Randy was former town supervisor in like last century, no, it was this century.
The Dark Ages.
2015.
The Dark Ages.
He refers to it as the Dark Ages, I'm sure with the time of enlightenment for the town, but that was what, 2015 and 16, and for 10 years prior to that was a town councilman. So brings to the board a wealth of experience, at least that's what you told me, right?
And got the heater to work.
And you got the heater work, which is really important, so it's worth the time and effort and worth the wait, and we now have a full board. So with that, we can move on with the meeting. Welcome aboard, Randy.
Thank you, thank you. Hi,
Uh,
everybody.
That would be my call to order, all present, and I'm happy to say full board present. Everybody received the minutes of the last meeting? Anybody have any questions on the minutes?
Make a motion that we accept the minutes.
Second?
Second.
All approved?
Aye.
There you go. That's good. Resolutions, we have no,
No, sir.
discussion, no discussion, any discussion? Going once, going twice? Perfect. No old business, Dominic, we have no old business, do we?
Just 19 Industry Drive.
Okay, no lawsuits, Led's not being sued for anything? Okay, good. Okay, public hearings, we have no public hearings.
You first.
Not yet.
You first, then me.
Okay. We do have 19 Industrial Drive on the agenda, our one and only item. You're on.
Good evening, Kirk Rother, representing 19 Industry Drive. As the board's aware, we're here seeking an application for an amended site plan, which would allow the construction of an additional cooler, approximately 5,600 square feet. We've addressed the comments from last month's your professionals, and I believe the board waived public hearing last month. So we're here to ask you to consider granting a site plan approval.
Okay, with that, Quinn, do you have anything, any comments?
Yeah, so the applicant has stated that the additional building will not add to their water or sewage discharge, so I did have a comment on that, just to clean up the calculations there. And then another thing, we were just looking for, the existing building is sprinklered with water supplied and pumped from the holding pond on the adjacent property. And the applicant has noted that the sprinklers are inspected annually. I just had another comment that the applicant should provide the legal agreement with the neighboring property for the holding pond and pump station setup.
Very good. Dominic, do you have any comments?
As Mr. Rother mentioned, the public hearing was waived by the board last month, which you're entitled to do for site plan amendment. And also to reiterate that this is a project that's less than 10,000 square feet in size, and so it is not subject to the current moratorium that's been imposed by the town board on land use approvals. This is, however, more than 4,000 square feet, so it is an action that's subject to seeker. The board could authorize and adopt a negative declaration if you so choose in connection with the project before considering any grant of approvals. Mr. Rother has mentioned that he recently received the title report for the property, which expands upon the easement agreement for fire protection and rights of access between 19 Industry Drive and 20 Industry Drive. I would suggest that a condition of any approval would be submission of that to the board, as well as addressing and cleaning up any additional comments that Quinn may have in connection with the plans. But of course, I defer to the board as far as any other items that you wish to discuss or see cleared up.
Okay, so we can adopt a neg deck if we so choose, and we can consider adopting approval with the conditions, as you mentioned, the article that you have, I gather,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay, with that, I'll go, as a,
No, I mean, and like I said, I defer to the board as to
okay,
what
well, I'm going to go back
concerns.
to it. Okay, Steve?
No comment.
Sir? John? Mary Beth?
No comments.
No comment.
Randy?
No comment.
Len?
I'll only reiterate what Quinn stated about the fire prevention agreement. As you know from last month, that's my principal concern for any expansion of use on this property. Given the unusual nature of the fire prevention system out there, I would just ask that our attorney review the document, which you said you just received the title
Yes.
document,
Yeah,
and it's 30-some pages.
31 pages.
Right, so I haven't had an opportunity yet to read the agreement between the two property owners, but the property being expanded relies on the adjacent property owner for that fire prevention. And certainly I trust our attorney if you review the document and see that it provides a clear agreement for the provision of fire water to the applicant, then I'm content to authorize the chairman to sign that.
Would you ask that be an amendment to the approval?
That's just a
Review-
condition of, I would ask that be, that it's a conditional approval, conditioned on the applicant providing said
Okay.
title description, and Dominic just reads the 35 pages, I suppose it is, not.
I have it here, and I have a couple of sentences that I think are applicable, if you want me to read them to you.
Sure, no, but I would, not being able to read the whole document myself and know what other,
I understand.
pieces and parts might be in that, and it's not usual for us to review documents on the fly, that we haven't.
I'd be
we haven't
happy to
seen.
review it and then
Yeah.
provide a note to the board, with a copy of the document and my conclusions based on that.
Perfect. I think
If you're
that should
satisfied.
not delay, shouldn't delay things.
If you're satisfied, this make it an amendment to the approval.
So I think there would be 3 conditions, if any, that would be one, providing that document and having the board's attorney review it. The second would be addressing Quinn's comments, and the third would be payment of fees. Those are the only conditions that I would see in connection with the approval.
That's fine. Board's accepting that?
Yeah, no, I'll move we adopt a negative declaration,
Okay, second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
and I'll move we authorize the chairman to sign the site plan amendment, subject to the conditions as stated by our attorney.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Fini.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Sorry to make you all come out here for just this.
We all enjoyed it very much,
Yeah.
especially John.
Off to the school board.
Okay, with that, thank you.
Good night.
Good night.
Now,
Okay.
45-minute ride home.
Round
Good
trip.
swing days.
It was worth it. Okay, with that, does anyone have any other subjects? Dominic, anything? Quinn, anything?
Move that we adjourn.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
What a meeting.
7:07.
It is
That might be a record.